The Kremlin has issued a strong warning to the European Union on its proposal to freeze Russian financial assets to assist Ukraine in its war effort. Moscow has said the EU continuing with its plans will have quote-unquote catastrophic consequences.
Слышали с вами из Брюсселя заявление о том, что, дескать, доходы от наших активов никому не принадлежат. Это не так. Они принадлежат держателям активов, хозяевам активов. И считать, что они никому не принадлежат, ну, это как минимум абсурдно.
Pressure on EU states to do more to support Ukraine militarily has increased in recent months because the flow of aid from the US has stalled and Russia has made advances on the battlefield. European Union leaders on Thursday agreed to move ahead with a plan to use up to 3 billion euros, which is roughly about $3.24 billion a year, to supply arms to Ukraine. Confusion on the move persists, however, with some Western banks warning that the move could lead to costly litigation. They fear they might later be held liable by Russia if they are involved in any transfer of money to Ukraine. Another EU plan could be extended to assets in accounts they hold for sanctioned individuals or even companies. Russia has called attempts to use its frozen assets for Ukraine as banditry, warning that it will lead to decades of legal action against all involved. Moscow has also repeatedly warned, saying it will retaliate if its assets or income is claimed. It is not yet clear how many EU member states will support the EU proposals or how quickly they could be implemented. Meanwhile, in the first since Russia invaded Ukraine 2 years ago, Kremlin spokesperson Dmitry Peskov actually referred the attack on Ukraine as war. He said, and I quote, "It began as a special military operation, but as soon as the clique emerged, when the collective West became involved on the side of Ukraine, it became a war for us." Russia has turned up the heat over the last few days. The latest has been a series of attacks on energy infrastructure in Ukraine. A missile and drone attack on Friday hit Ukraine's largest dam over the Dnieper River. 5 people have been killed and more than 1 million have been left without power. Moscow has portrayed the attacks as revenge for Ukrainian attacks on Russian border areas during its presidential elections. For all the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.